Have you ever tried to make a sandwich without the bread, ham, lettuce, tomato, cheese, sauce, but no bread? It doesn't really work, does it? Something's missing. The same goes for trying to do life without Jesus. The Bible calls him the bread of life. If you're trying to build your life and do life without him, something will always feel missing because you were created to know him. And life apart from him will never satisfy the way it can with him. And also in Matthew 4:4, Jesus says, "Man shall not live on bread alone, but on every word that comes from the mouth of God." So if you're not seeking God consistently by spending time in his word, if you're not living on every word that comes from the mouth of God, you're gonna be spiritually weak and hungry. You're not gonna feel right in your soul and spirit. Something will always feel off. Just like if you don't eat food, your body becomes weak and hungry. If you don't feed it, eventually you're gonna feel the effects. The same thing happens spiritually. Like I mentioned at the start of the video, the Bible calls Jesus the bread of life. In John 6:35, Jesus says, "I'm the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never go hungry, and whoever believes in me will never be thirsty." So, the main thing I want you to take away from today is this. Build your life on Jesus. Seek him. Spend time with him. Consume his word daily. Because when you do, you'll experience the satisfaction that only he can give. You won't feel like something's always missing. Instead, you'll find the fulfillment that comes from having a relationship with the God who created you. So don't try to do life without Jesus, and don't neglect feeding your spirit through the word of God. Just like trying to make a sandwich without the bread, something is always going to feel like it's missing. And just like trying to eat a sandwich without the bread, you're probably still going to be hungry, like it isn't enough. So if you're trying to feel fulfilled and satisfied in life, but you're not consuming spiritual bread, if you're not seeking the bread of life, Jesus, you're always going to be left spiritually hungry, unsatisfied, and wanting more. And if this message encouraged you today, comment, "Jesus is the bread of life," because he really is. Know him, consume his word, build your life on him. You won't regret it. God bless.